just get it done. I don't understand what's going on with Chelsea, but we tend to always sign players the last minute after the preseason, and I'm sick and tired of that. We have to start signing players on time, and then you can move to the next target. According to some report from Brazil, like goalbrazil.com or whatever, some very, very good sources, big sports outlet, they are talking about Bayern Munich trying to hijack the deal for Willan Messinho. So the German club are trying and preparing to outbid Chelsea Football Club. This could be two ways. It could be true that they are thinking, hey, let's get into the conversation. We can give him playing time. We can convince him that Chelsea don't give opportunity to youngsters. They can use Andrew Santos, Angelo Gabriel, Diego Moreira, and even David Washington. They can use those players as an example. Like, hey, look at them. They signed for big money or whatever, but some of them can't even have minute in the first team. We're going to give you minute. We're going to develop you, and you're going to be the best in the world. Believe me, he might change his mind. Chelsea are trying to penny pinch, 2 bag of rice, sausage here and there. Try to add a package of 60 million, but making it even difficult to get the money because, a lot of add-ons. So it could be true that Bayern or other teams can jump to the opportunity and give him playing time, or it could be just the club, Palmeiras, playing games yet saying, hey, if you don't want to pay this money quickly, we have other candidates. So you don't know what to believe, because even with Moises Caicedo, when he was linked the first time with Liverpool, Liverpool are going to hijack the deal, I didn't believe it. I was like, yeah, no, this is Brighton playing games. This is mind games just to try to get as much money as possible from Chelsea and all that. But it was serious. It was true. Liverpool came with 115 million cash, bam, on the table. Give us Caicedo. Because why? Chelsea were waiting, penny pinching all the time. And all this time, we wasted the whole summer. Instead of paying 80 million, boom. Get Caicedo, take him on tour, prepare him for the season. No, we waited the last minute. And then we even paid 30 million more than what we could have paid previously if we were smart and went for the business. So don't forget to like, my friends. Hey, this is serious business here, okay? Your brother is up this time just to record this video. Please give me a like. Let's get 1,000 likes in this video. It doesn't cost you anything. It's gonna take you just 1 second to do it. It's the end of the season. Be happy, man. Be happy. Be generous. Likes. That's what we need in the channel. All right. So this Fabrizio Romano hasn't really confirmed what is happening. He said that Chelsea are very confident of getting the deal done, but don't be surprised if something change. And Chelsea, sometimes you don't have to penny pinch all the time. This negotiation been taking place for more than 10 months since last summer. It's just taking too long, man. Sometimes just get it done, move on. I'm not telling you that he's gonna be the next Neymar, the next. I'm not gonna say that, but it looks like he's a very good prospect, And every transfer is a big risk. You spent 100 million on Lukaku. The rest is history. We spent 60 million almost on Raheem Sterling, gave him ridiculous amount of money, salary, and all that. The rest is history. So it's not a guarantee. And look at Cole Palmer. The last minute we bought him from City, we were not sure about him. Look at him. Probably the best in the world right now. So it's a risk to take. So if we're going to go for it, let's go for it. You know, I'm sick and tired of this, man. I am sick and tired of this. We have to get the job done and move on to other target. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is what I said here on my page. By the way, you follow me, I follow you back. Okay? Green Turf, Twitter, TikTok, whatever. Facebook, you're going to find me somewhere. Let's follow each other, all right? Okay, so we have to do it, get the job done, and move on to another target. But Bayern Munich, we already agreed personal terms with, apparently, with Willian. We have another Willian from Brazil, right? Another brother, Willian of odd people. Okay, so it's Chelsea, please, man. Please, get it done. And then I was watching some highlights, the game that they played on Thursday. And he did good. There are some amazing compilation videos on YouTube somewhere. If you want to watch the guy, he looks like he got some high IQ. And sky is the limit if we can develop him. If we can give him a chance to play in the first team, he's going to be amazing. So, after the game, he gave an interview. And he said, I quote, speculations, question mark, Chelsea, question mark. My head today is 100% focused on Palmeiras. I don't think of these things. They are secondary. I think of helping Palmeiras and trying my hardest to bring them glory. Very, very smart, 17 years old kid. But you see, he got a brain. He got the brain of an adult because he's just trying to put the speculations away from football. He want to help Palmeiras win something, and no, he doesn't care about, you know, the next move or anything. He doesn't get too carried away by anything. And Fabrizio Romano said that Chelsea are very confident that they can get the job done in the next hour or days, blah, 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 blah. Bayern Munich have promised a proposal for Willian and are trying to beat Chelsea to his signature. I've already talked about it. It could be fake news or it could be true, and we might face competition. Let's say Real Madrid comes now and like, hey, buddy, you're going to be playing with Endrick, your buddy at Real Madrid. Come to us. He might change his mind because South American players, they like to go to Spain, Barcelona, or Real Madrid. So you never know. Never say never. Get the job done. Get this deal closed as soon as possible. This is the last post from Fabrizio Romano. Chelsea want to seal Willian deal as soon as possible after personal terms agreed as reported. Negotiations underway with Palmeiras while Chelsea want to get it done in the next days to avoid any surprise. Chelsea believe he is a generational talent and big opportunity. So what are you waiting for? Get it done.
Let's stay with the theme of Chelsea then, because they're reporting that they're in talks with Palmeiras over this deal to sign the 17-year-old Estevao Willan, if I said it right. What can you tell us about him?
Estevão He's only just turned 17.
Wow.
My God, he's a talent. And he really, really is. And this is the club that, for the next few weeks at least, they have Endrick, the 17-year-old striker who scored at Wembley, scored a terrific goal against Spain at the Bernabeu. Their coach is Portuguese, Abel Ferreira. And he said, like, he was trying to control himself after a Palmeiras game. But he said, this kid, Estevao, please don't sell him. And he's trying not to overhype the thing, but he's saying, this kid, Estevao, he's different from anything I've ever seen. This is the coach of Endrick,
Wow.
And he's saying that this new 17-year-old is different. He's very slight of build, reminds you a little bit of a kind of left-footed version of Rodrigo of Real Madrid, but just beautifully fluid, full of changes of rhythm, wonderfully balanced, and he's scoring goals that you wouldn't expect a player of his build to score, getting in there at the far post. His first goal on his first start a month ago was a far post header. You'd never imagine that. He looks a wonderfully versatile talent, I think he's the real deal. He's very, very exciting indeed. If Chelsea are going to sign him, they're going to have to face a lot of competition.
Oh, it'll be wonderful to have him in the Premier League.